Padayon. A Visayan word overratedly used to encourage people and stamped in our program shirt, which means to carry on, move forward, sulong at magpatuloy. We often perceive this word in times wherein the path we walk doesn't seem bright. In times wherein things don't go straight to our plans. Sometimes, it is cringy to hear, but the deeper meaning it possesses has the power to uplift and inspire. To the Chairman of the Board of Directors, Honorable Glorioso R. Martinez, Sir. To the School President, Ma'am Ana Queen Gloria Martinez, Madam. To our Administrative Directors, Ma'am Ana Cristina M. De Leon, Madam. To our Corporate Secretary Treasurer, Ma'am Ana Merrose A. Martinez, Madam. To our Basic Education Principal, Mr. Christopher C. De Leon, Sir. To our guest speaker, Mr. James Homer Mendoza, Sir. To our esteemed faculty and staff, proud parents and guardians, families and friends, and most importantly, to the amazing men and women of Batch 2023, good evening. One time, back in the day when I am hurrying in the corridor, sweating in tears and holding a yellow pad paper full of formulas and computations, a student approached me and asked, "Kuya, ba't mo pinapagod ang sarili mo?" But a senior high school student cramming his words for hell week, I jokingly replied and said, "Ala, kailangan kong yumaman dahil ako'y mayabang." It is one of the reasons, maybe yes, but I have more and deeper grounds for why I spend most of my time and devote myself to my studies. There is a lot of people that often say, grades lang naman yan. It won't define your future. Maybe yes. It will not define what will happen 5 to 10 years later, but it defines who you are now and what kind of a student you are. And as a person who always craves academic validation, I will always choose to pour my best into things I do, especially that we will about to enter a new chapter of our lives. It is so true when people say that high school life is the best. It is sad that 2 years of this was robbed from us due to unforeseen circumstances. Yes, it can be sad, but this part of our life, the high school life, taught us to be strong and let us experience a lot. A bunch of our firsts happened here. Our first trip to the guidance office, our first crush and heartbreak, our first rejection and failing moments, and a lot more. It feels great to reminisce about these moments, but it is kinda sad to think that same as our firsts, our lasts will just become memory. The last prom, last intramurals, the last movie marathons using the school's TVs, our last trip to the school canteen to buy Kuya Jeps and Ate Loida's turon and kwek-kwek, the last stroke of Mom Nurse's efficacent oil, and the last day in a high school classroom setup. Nevertheless, even though this first and last will just become memories, they will be forever treasured, as this made this era a memorable one. We cannot deny that our batch can be called as one of the luckiest batch. Despite the fact that we are not able to march on our graduation day back when we were in junior high school, we were given a wonderful day today to celebrate this astonishing milestone in our lives. And it is something to be grateful. It is not every day everyone is given a chance to live their lives to the fullest. Same as you, I suffered a lot of downfalls. To the point that I asked myself, baka naman talaga hindi ako magaling. Just to share, as a grade 12 student, I juggled a lot of college and scholarship applications. I failed not just one, nor two, but three applications without even a month interval. It is depressing, but I chose to stand straight and continue. These downfalls may make you unmotivated, sorrowful, and spiritless. I can't blame you. I was on the same road. The days are so dark and I can see anything but disappointments. But it doesn't stop me to keep going. We must remember that failing doesn't mean that you are a failure. Failing is part of the process. We stumbled for a reason and it will help us to be better and then do better. Just like what I said in my introduction, padayon. We must always choose to stand after the obstacles and then rise from the ashes that hinder us towards the peak of our dreams. The failing moments that I have experienced made me realize the most important thing to do and what truly matters in life. It is to never stop building the stairs, step by step, towards the shining stars of your goals. With that being said, I persuade you, my fellow graduates, to stamp on your mind that you are the maker of your dreams and you must believe that you can. Keep that fire burning in your heart and reach all of your desires. No one can stop a person who is motivated enough to conquer and fight for his dreams. Also, one thing I learned about in this journey is to never forget everyone who helped you to be the person you are now. So let me use this opportunity to show my warmest gratitude. I would like to thank this institution, Agoncillo College Incorporated, which served as my home for the past 6 years. On behalf of the first batch of STEM students here in our institutions, we thank you for providing us with important tools and resources that we need. This school molded me and made me show the best in me. I will forever treasure must stay here in ACI. To our teachers, you are really the heroes of this generation. Without you, we cannot stand on this stage showing our diplomas. Special mention to our class advisor, Ma'am Jermaline Habat, who never pressured us, not even once to be the best section in our batch. I know that it is not easy as it seems to handle 10 students who possess different attitudes and traits. To Sir Engineer Ryan Macaraig, thank you for your words of wisdom and for the ACAD and life learnings you have shared with us. To our principal, Sir Christopher De Leon, thank you for your guidance throughout our senior high school journey. Of course, this journey wouldn't be bearable without the presence of our dear classmates. To my Ironwood family, I am very grateful for the bonds that we shared together. I will miss the endless asaran and bardagulans. I will miss the unplanned galas and cramming schoolwork moments that always result in the late night ride home. Thank you for making my senior high school memorable. To my Supreme Student Government fam, I am beyond grateful to be your president. This year wouldn't be amazing without you guys. I will forever treasure the moments we had. It is bittersweet for me as I don't have to endure stressful events and preparations. But it is sad as we cannot work together as one again. I am also grateful for the camaraderie that we have shared during our term. I am so honored to work with these bright minds and I will never forget every one of you. I also want to thank my friends, especially my Subic and Bilibinyaga friends, who serve as my one call away people if I need company and someone to talk to. I hope that after senior high, we can still bond even though we are not in the same hometown where we met each other. I will forever treasure the moments we shared together. And to my co-graduates, I congratulate you for surviving this adventure. As we are about to open a new book of our lives, I hope every one of us will succeed in our chosen paths. I am wishing that the next time we bump into each other, you are wearing your attire as engineers, teachers, doctors, and successful individuals. And of course, to the one lady in STEM are all for you, and I will do my very best to give back for the efforts you have given me. Most importantly, let us give the highest glory to our Almighty Father for the gift of life and the strength to surpass this wonderful journey. Batch 2023, as we are now about to close the book of being a high school student, another one opens and it is college. We all know that the future seems to be uncertain, but nothing is impossible if we have the motivation to keep going and faith in God. Graduates, let us all soar high and keep on holding the burning torch of light that will deliver us to the brightest of our dreams. Once again, I am your batch salutatorian, leaving you the word, Padayon. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miranda.